It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Dang it, I forgot to unmute myself. Ah! I was all like, oh man, dang it, I forgot to time it, I couldn't time it right. I didn't forget to not time it right. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, well, that's probably why. It's like all dedicated to... Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the new freaking way that they changed it. They like squished it. It'll like more condensed here. Look at all of that space. Like it is like half of this is still available for something. Like even if you do this, it's like whatever. It looks weird to me. I'm not used to it. I don't like change. Ah. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. This is a little bit darker than I would have liked. I was messing around with some settings to try to make it better lighting wise, but I just can't seem to get this to work right. And every time I ever look it up online, they give me a bunch of different directions that doesn't fix this. But for that you don't understand, it should look a little bit brighter than this, like the screen itself. But I don't want it too bright because then it just looks too bright, like it looks bad. But I can't darken it too much at the same time. It's really freaking weird. It's annoying to deal with, but whatever. Anyway, hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Hope your week is going well. Let's go ahead and continue some more Snake Eater, and hopefully, if we get really lucky, we'll get the intro. Let's see. I also have beverage, so I have something to drink while my throat is dying. Ah, we didn't get it. I knew it was... Oh man, look at that. That is horrible. I can't see anything on the stream.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here.
Oh, there we go.
Can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Hey,
this is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh, geez. Okay. That escalated.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
I like the little detail of
Yesterday,
like as the screen is
White
going
House
down,
received
it's
an unexpected
transitioning
call.
where their position is.
President Johnson.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does Any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
Davy Crockett.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the
Shrink
Cubans.
myself a bit.
I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Yeah, because I clearly proved I
You were
was
the
right
last
there at the
apprentice.
beginning.
Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
This seems extremely dangerous.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Who tells me this landing is not gonna feel that comfortable? That went way more smoothly than I actually expected. Oh man, just look at that. That looks perfect. And the funny thing was, is like one of the videos I was watching was like saying, "Don't put it on full; it'll make it too dark." And I'm like, "No, this is perfect. It brightens it up enough. Like this is exactly what I wanted." Just took me like 3 years.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
I'm really, like, I keep looking at my eyes and it annoys me. Because I'm like... I could easily... yeah, I'll go with Woodland. I like that one. Looks better. But, like, I just keep thinking, what if I just wore... What if I wore contacts? Would, like, that actually just fix my problem? Because every time I, like, start, like, relaxing, I just start doing this. Like, I'm like... Like, I'm not trying to do that. It's just my eyes are, like, for whatever reason, being registered like that. And I think it's because of my glasses. But I can't play without my glasses, because this isn't Brawlhalla. I'm not going to be able to know what I'm doing. I still got that calorie, mate. Don't get me wrong, though, apparently I am tired. I am yawning a lot. But, you know, I'm not trying to be tired. Let's see. That's cool. Only 85. Shame. I forgot that it, like, consumes a battery. Well. I'm very curious now, because now I am 100% blind on basically what I'm going to be doing here. And how I'm going to do it. that a horse? Got horses now? On my crash site. Oh yeah, there's indeed a horse. I wasn't going crazy. Hello, Mr. Horse. You have a trank gun for me, maybe?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss,
That arm still hurt?
what are you doing here?
I was worried that like there's gonna be a quick event. Ah, not again. I just got that gun.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
At least I still have my arms.
Boss!
No thanks to you. Oh, there go my ribs again.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Bullets are projectile items outside of a gun like that, because that does not look right. Unless that's intentional and they're trying to make it look weird for some specific reason later.
You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ow!
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Mr. Horse, why?
Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Great. Cool. What's my hand doing? Okay, cool. It doesn't look like it's broken or anything. Just a little painful.
Huh? Something wrong?
I'm just like, who are those guys? Oh! Run away! We got the one guy there. I know he's got a buddy. Where are you being? Where are you gonna...
What the hell is this? What's wrong? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Great.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I don't have anything that's better for camouflage right now, do I? Oh, actually I do. I have leaf. Oh, apparently black works too. Actually, it's better. Oh man, I'm so close. What if I put on the black face paint? I'm almost there. I'm almost invisiblest. What are the chances that it's only these two guys here? Because I could try to make a break for it at a certain point. That's actually in the idea of that's the direction I need to go. Oh, well. Like, the direction they're coming from, that's... Actually, can I check the map for that? Well, I mean, not really. Maybe that, because I definitely know I can't go back that way. But maybe I can go this way? I don't quite know. I guess that is also part of the problem of... I am so unsure of what I need to do that chances are these streams are gonna go by really slowly. Like, this is gonna take me a lot longer to beat than Metal Gear Solid 2. I can tell you that much because this is more blind and, like, just in general, still kind of not used to the controls. I think I'm a lot better. I'm really happy I played the game that I knew better before this. So I played this first. Oh man, I'd be done. Oh yep, I was right. I knew there was gonna be more people. Oh man, okay. We gotta think here. Maybe I do need to go this way. Maybe I need to go in the direction of that. I don't really have a compass, so I can't tell what direction is actually what. But I think maybe I need to go this way. Going that way may not be the correct way. But I cannot honestly tell.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay, so when I start running in this, that's not going to be great for me. So we're going to try this way, see where this takes us. Wait, what's this? I'm so confused right now. The map honestly isn't all that clear. Oh, I remember this place. Okay, so I think I am going the wrong way. There might be like little extra secrets and goodies or something if I go that way, but I think I'm going the wrong way. So let's go back. Which again makes sense to go in the direction of where the guards are. That should bring you to where you should want to go. Alright, so if I'm in here like this... No. Yep, I'm not moving right now. Not with him just like literally basically walking in this direction. Is there like a snake in the bush with me? There's a snake in the bushes with the snake. Now he's looking directly at me. Alright, let's get a little bit more cover here. Yeah, that is definitely a snake. Little slithery snake. Come on, dude, turn around. Oh, he's right there. Alright, is there anything that adds to this? Woodland, okay. %75% is pretty good. Pretty good. Might be able to get past this guy. Alright, cool. I definitely remember this was the direction towards the building. Hmm. I'm gonna... Options... I'm gonna need to look at controls real quick, because... I guess I can't look at controls real quick. Actually, I mean... When in doubt, you check the manual! Okay, Metal Gear Solid 3... Snake Eater... So there's gotta be, like, a thing to, like, Because I remember it was in 2, you could, like, choke people out. I just never used it. Oh, excuse me. I never saw a point. I can stand on my tiptoes. Da, 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 da. Metal Gear Solid 3 is a 3D action-adventure game that lets you experience the thrill of sneaking past the enemy without being seen. You play the role of Snake, who must infiltrate enemy territory and carry on a top-secret mission. If the enemy sees you, they'll call for reinforcements, and things are bound to get rough. You'll want to avoid battle whenever possible. Knowing how to survive in hostile territory will be crucial in this mission. Your top priority will be staying alive in combat zone. Raid provisions warehouses to get supplies for maintaining stamina and treat wounds to keep Snake in fighting condition. This game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons or groups, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Okay, well, I was hoping that would actually tell me something. Okay. I am not seeing anything about... Okay, what if I check MGS2's controls? That is in French, I think. Okay, so it is X. It might also just not be in this game, because I swear I did not see anything about choke in MGS3's section. So we're going to try this.
Huh?
Okay, well, I will say I tried X. It didn't work. So apparently, yeah, apparently Naked Snake over here doesn't know how to choke people, but Raiden does. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, thankfully nobody was alerted to that, even though it was, like, kind of saying as if there was going to be an alert. You know what, I haven't actually opened up, like, the radio codec thing. Curious, I want to see, like, what the options are. We got Major Zero, Paramedic, the Signant, I forget how they said his name, and then save. We got space for one more, too. Well, technically space for two more, but one of them is blanked out, and the other one is just not there. There's no way, there's nobody here. I mean, it looks pretty clear to me right now. Another one of these I can kick over. AK-47, Soviet assault rifle. Hold in first-person view and shoulder aim with left bumper button. Toggle semi-fire semi/full auto with Y in window. Okay, well I have an AK-47. Alright. Are there any other goodies around here before I progress? These look like they can be opened. I guess not. Man, I guess now just accustomed to Metal Gear Solid 2's, like, way of doing things, because I see something and it's like, this should do this, right? Am I crazy? I can roll. Maybe I drag the bed? You drag the bed. Nope. Nope. Can't seem to drag the bed. Oh, I can open this one. What do we got? Thermal goggles. Visualize heat source disturbance or disruption. Yeah, disturbance. Apparently I can't say that word. Allows one to see in the dark, consumes battery while being used. Okay, that's cool. I got the thermal goggles. CQC.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
Not exactly the one I was looking for. Oh jeez, her hair. It's like cool goggles. I'm a sucker for goggles and characters. I'm more of the on the head type than around the neck. That's just personal preference, though. Okay, was that necessary?
The name's Eva.
I get the feeling I don't want to push right bumper right now. Yeah, considering the way his head was looking, I'm really happy I didn't push right bumper. I'm pretty sure Twitch wouldn't like that.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
But like,
I
get me
heard you used
banned
to
on
be a code
Twitch.
breaker for the NSA.
No, he could probably do
I
that
was.
too. Just be a lot
4
more
years ago, I
effort.
defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Why is it so quiet?
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
And suppressed.
Incredible.
I mean, I am in love with this gun, apparently. Holy cow.
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original, too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long-type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take
The
this
trusty
too.
Trent gun.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe, then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there was the emergency alert.
You must be
Yep,
tired.
thanks.
Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition.
It's a random time to do it.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
Major Zero.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough, I guess. Hasn't even been an hour yet. Debating, do I want to call it here? Because it's been about 50 minutes. But I feel like I've made no progress. I'm gonna keep going. I mean, obviously I've made progress. That's not in question. It's just more of like, I haven't done a lot. Like, I feel like everything I've done, I could have done in half the time. Then again, most of this has just been cutscenes. Really?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
Oh, is that the, Kitty Commander unit? Kitten Commander?
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Why?
Let's get out of here.
I thought it would look out the window.
Don't forget your gear.
I guess I did get a window, just not
Here,
the one I wanted.
Give me a hand.
Oh, now we moved the bed. Okay.
We can use this to get to the basement.
Yep, there he is.
Damn it, Ocelot.
What did Van call him? Spinning kitten?
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
I always found it funny, like, that quote-unquote kiss for good luck thing. Is that a thing? Like, that people actually do? Oh wait, I don't have the, trank gun. Well, I guess I can't really have the trank gun right now, can I? I like how no paint is better than a woodland right now. That's funny to me.
I see it! Ah!
Didn't I pick up an AK-47? Where did that go? Or do I have to, like, take it out of my backpack or something? No, it's not there. Where the heck did the AK I get go? Oh, jeez. Okay, please.
I see him!
Okay. Okay. Game, why? How much do I, like, how close do I have to be to this guy? And it doesn't help, too, that for some reason my nose is, like, all of a sudden going absolutely nuts. Like, oh, hey, gameplay, time to, like, destroy the inside of your nose with pollen. How strong is this dude? Holy cow! Okay, well, apparently aiming is not a good idea, or lack of aiming is not a good idea. How do I climb? There we go, jeez. Who, where, what? Who saw me? Okay, am I nuts? I swear I just, like, okay. Where do I go to equip these things?
I see him!
Because I'm, like, thinking, okay, maybe it's in the backpack. Like, oh, wait. I thought it was telling me what I had in my backpack, like, overall, not... Never mind. This would have been good to have, like, actually remembered how to do all of this. Okay, so this is probably the actual thing I wanted. Okay, I can't. I gotta go blow my nose. It is, like, driving me mad. All of a sudden, everything in the world just was like... nose! I'll be back. What is it even, like, registering? Like, how is it seeing my face from all the way over there? Anyway, I'm back. I feel a lot better now. I don't know if it caught it, because I felt like it was really loud when I was blowing my nose, because I wanted to get... everything out. Alright. Let's keep going.
I see you!
Ow! I love how I hit the explosive barrel that I didn't even realize was an explosive barrel.
Snake!
Like, I did not realize those were explosive. Okay, well, now that I know all of this...
I see you!
I guess this is one of those situations where I really shouldn't just be trying to use this, because it's really not going to matter. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to, like, hide on the wall. Oh, jeez. Holy cow. How did I do worse? How is it I always do worse on, like, following attempts when I know more? The logic is baffling. Oh wait, don't I want these highlighted? I don't what I... No, I don't want them highlighted. Okay, so I can't put everything away, I guess? I don't know. Like, this just feels so freaking weird. Why do you have it mechanically like this? I genuinely don't understand why you have it mechanically like that. You have to be in first person, which I understand. But then you also have to hold left bumper to get like a ADS type of thing. Like for middle of the screen so you know where you're shooting. But you can't have it, like you can't redo that. I don't understand why. That mechanically makes no sense to me. Then again, I'm like a first-person shooter kind of guy. Like, I like my FPS games. So, like, I'm just not used to this kind of mechanic of... I guess not getting a pre-aim, my nose is going absolutely insane. That's why I'm like... Where? Where? Ooh! Where? Nope. Who? How? What, when, why?
I see you!
This, oh my god, like, every time I know I do something wrong, I absolutely do.
What?
Oh, it's not equipped. Oh my god.
Where did that come from?
Bug juice.
I see him!
Okay, I hit melee first game. What am I playing, Halo Infinite? Got the zombie face. Okay, I can just take out this last guy like this, I think. The question is, where is this guy?
I see him!
Oh, I'm not. I don't have it equipped again! Okay, so out of 8 enemies, I knocked out 2 of them. down here. See if we got any goodies down here before I leave. I did get that cardboard box, right? I did. Good. I'm gonna need that probably. Man, that was a rough time for me. Also, Kitten's not here. Oh, okay, over here, maybe? I am confused. Oh, okay. I guess this place works now.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it! That's the stance! I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume.
Okay.
Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Get to load it there? Motorcycle to disarm a man with a knife. The knife actually got hit first.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
Like me at Breakpoint, just using a motorcycle to fly. Why not? I'd like to see you stop me, video game developers. So what was the logic of where she went? Like, where the heck did she go? She, like, used that to ramp, got up to there, and then I guess broke this, okay. Alright, we figured out where we're going. And now we're in uncharted territory again. Oh yeah, before I forget, I want to see that zombie face. Oh, that's not nearly as funny as I thought it was going to be. That actually looks cool. That's funny. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We got more friends here. Great. Why do I get the feeling this is not where I'm supposed to be going? Also, how the heck did Eva get across all of this on a motorcycle? Just, you know, questions we'll never get answers to, I guess. Maybe she's like, Vamp, but instead of it being running on water, she drives on water. Like, she has a magical motorcycle that allows her to just, like, drive on liquid or something, I don't know. Assuming it's involving that trap right in front of me.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking. Until I went to work for the NSA.
That sounds very American.
I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe. The universe as the intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back. That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds like what the boss was saying.
There's a world of difference between this country and America, but it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying, too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe falsehood sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
No. I believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you need me, give me a call on the radio. My frequency is 142.52. See ya.
Okay, I was actually expecting it to be involving this trap right here, but I guess not. That would have been a perfect place for a second trap that I just couldn't see. Like, it actually would have been really funny. Speaking of which... Okay. You never know. Yeah, it's a fence here, but it could have been mines. Like these. See, I'm thinking. I'm thinking tactically. Which is funny because again, you can actually see these pretty clearly without needing the thermal. I mean, it's not like clear, like, I mean, I would struggle seeing it. And I mean, hey, this will probably help me in the future. Oh, that's cool. I like this first-person view of the thermal goggles. Like, through the thermal goggles, that looks nice. I don't want to risk any chance of just, like, randomly missing, one of the claymores, and then it's like, and then it's like, ow! I'm more like a cat in pain than me saying, ow. Like, ow! Ow! I'm getting claymores for days. Yeah, that looks to be about all of them. I say that, I no doubt I'm gonna miss one, and it's gonna be like, and then I'm gonna be in the owl again. But thank you, game. Thank you for finally understanding what I'm trying to do here. Or it said something about, like... Well, something tells me the dog is not going to care about a cardboard box. Can I sleep a dog?
Huh?
Nope, wrong side. Nope, nope, that's the one I want. Okay, alright. Why can't I use the cardboard box? Let's see what we have for better camouflage. Hopefully something, because this is a little close here. Alright, nothing in face, uniform. Tree bark. Or black. We'll go with tree bark. I don't think I've used tree bark yet.
Huh? Who's that?
I guess I'm hungry.
This is HQ.
Yeah, I think I'm hungry because I swear I heard my stomach growl. Oh, they actually see me. Okay. Yep, okay, they definitely see me. I was like, I mean, they're not hitting me. Maybe they're just, like, seeing a bush and, like, freaking out or something. I don't know. But nope, they definitely saw me. Let's try to avoid, I guess, killing them. Nope. There we go. Right to sleep. Nope. Stop! Just get. Oh my word, snake. Okay, I have to have something. Cure. Medicine. Please tell me I have something. Oh no. Oh, I've also got, like, issues going on, right? I have a leech. I have a gunshot wound in the head. I don't know what else I need. The last things I have is splint, which is used for broken bones, which maybe that is what that is? I don't know. Nope. Nope. I don't know. Die. Yep. Man, all because I put a dog to sleep. You put one dog to sleep and then all of a sudden everyone freaks out. I'm all the way back here. I guess I'll take this time to get rid of those leeches. That's really annoying. Alright, I don't have it equipped. There it is. Yeah, see, that one's difficult for me to see. We got 3 more. so. Apparently putting that dog to sleep is not the best idea. What the heck was that? I swear that just like something blew up there. Wow. There is no way. There is no way I can jump through it like that. I guess I can. Okay. I genuinely did not expect that to work. Thing's not working. That one looks like that's still gonna shock me. Nope, okay. Like, I guess, what do I know, right? What do I know about video game logic? Because Kojima just goes as... I did not see that at all. Yeah, Kojima just decides, you know what? It may not look it, but it'll work. Oh, I thought you got startled by me. I'm like, how did you see me? Actually, let me check to see if I can look at the map. Where am I going? Well, here is definitely a way. I don't know if it's the right way, but it is a way. There's also a bunch of other ways I apparently could have taken. I don't know what it is about this environment, because I can't remember where it took place in. But it genuinely is making me feel like I'm back in, like, Metal Gear 1 right now. Like, this location feels super Metal Gear 1 right now. Something here. Face snow. Oh, cool, I've got a snow face now. Alright, what do we got else? There's at least one other guard around here, but I have the sneaking suspicion that there's more than one other guard. You know, just a wild guess. Alright, what's this? Yep, ammo.
Huh? Who's that? Radio, we need backup.
Did not see him until literally the last second. Oh, look.
This is HQ.
I don't even know what they're trying to shoot at. They can't hit me here, apparently. How's it going? Hello, legs. That was funny, though. Another path right there, or is that just part of
my imagination?
Oh, it's just part of the wall. I thought that was like another path to the left right there, which I guess technically there is a path to the left.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledge.
Oh, sounds like you finally fell asleep.
Pursue and engage him.
What's wrong?
Alright. What directions do we have here? Well, to the left. That's about all I got. You know, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Is that already 50 minutes ago? That does not feel like that was 50 minutes. Oh, then again, it was about 50 minutes in, so I guess we're pretty close to that. So, how's your week been going, everybody? Not much going on with me. I've been playing Red Faction Armageddon. You know, that well-received game that nobody ever complained about. Not a bad game. I had fun playing it. I'm still playing it, so could end up being even more garbage than it really is, because it is absolutely one of those not so good 360 titles. It's like, this is a game that you're like, yeah, this makes sense that this is how the franchise died. I mean, it's after Gorilla, and then you go to this, like, you go from an open exploration Mars to linear mission Mars. It's like, yeah, that's not great. The destruction, for the most part, is still pretty good, though. And having been playing it, I've realized, oh, this is where they got the mech idea for Saints Row 4, because they literally just made it for Armageddon and then put it into Saints Row 4 and then made it slightly worse. I'm like, I don't understand. How did you have a better mech mechanic in your previous title? Then again, it's very basic. It's nothing like too weird. It just feels better in Armageddon than it did in Saints Row 4. What else have I been doing? What have I been doing? I don't know what I've been doing. After I finished up Starfield, I'm like, I'm just trying to find a game that I actually want to have fun playing, which is part of the reason why I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2, or not 2. I played Metal Gear Solid 2, and I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 3 now. I was gonna start Resident Evil 0. Start up all the Resident Evil games I haven't played before.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Who's that?
This is HQ.
Now it's time for the ultimate test. Cardboard box. Does it work? I mean, this is before the events of Metal Gear Solid. Okay, well. I just want to see what's in this room. Okay, grenades. Oh, did I knock out everybody? Oh, no, not everybody.
I see him.
Another building. Alright, cool. What we got here? E-med, LF med, bandage. Okay, cool. At least I'm getting supplies. Probably be careful with all of these explosive barrels, like right here. Oh, a ration. They do exist in this game. What is that? I want it.
HQ, please respond. This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
There's like a little frog or something underneath that chair, and I want it. Oh, jeez!
What's going on?
Patrol here.
No, get up, Snake! Snake, please! Okay. Oh boy. Oh, cutscene time. Time for beverage.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. Twice now you've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us.
But you just called us here.
It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone. Shots.
And I can only take one right now. Assuming he doesn't just like put me to sleep with this.
This time I've got 12 shots.
fool! Ah! You won't get away from me! There you
are. I'd love to stand up game. Alright, I want to see what happens when he runs out of ammo. Well, not finding yet on that attempt. Great. I've literally only found one ration this entire playthrough so far. What does bug juice even do? I guess I do have calorie mate. Tastes unknown. Why does that make me feel even more uncomfortable?
I want some more.
Okay, so it's unbelievably tasty, but it only raised my stamina. That is not what I needed. I needed health. Actually, I have a cut. That's apparently the only problem I have right now. Bleeding. I'm confused. Has this always happened? Like, why is this happening right now? Like, I'm getting a freaking home movie. I don't understand why that just decides to play now. Ow! Okay, serum.
You won't get away from me!
I gotta say, I like this boss one. Very Western. Got one more shot. I'm assuming then he's going to do a reload.
Had enough yet? Come out and fight, you coward!
Don't!
Stay out of this.
I'm gonna say, dude, like, what the heck? He said don't fight, and then you just start shooting me? If I was to die from that, I would have actually been really angry.
I've never felt a tension like this before. That's so different from simply changing a clip. This reload time is exhilarating.
4 shots there. Pretty risky move there, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him later.
Come out and face me. I can shoot there, too.
Why did it have to, like, spawn, like, my perspective, like, literally a quarter of the way away?
You won't get away from me!
It's gonna be a long boss fight, I can tell you that much. We're definitely hitting 2 hours on this part.
Can't hide forever.
Something very low and fall.
I've never felt a tension like this before. It's so different from simply changing a clip. This reload time is exhilarating. Had enough yet? Got it.
Look, low on ammo here.
Not bad, eh? Take that.
No, I love it. I'm trying to, like, go behind the rock. It's like, I'm gonna go on the rock. Oh, he's dual wielding now. You know he's serious.
Amazing. I never knew reloading could be so thrilling in the middle of a battle.
Oh, how's everybody doing today? I know I asked this earlier, but you know what? Might as well bring it up again, because again, we're not getting really that far.
Can't hide forever.
There we go, got ya.
Nice shot.
I'm always curious, because it's like, I try to go for the least kill option, which, you know, the fact that Ocelot is a character that's supposed to be part of the franchise later, it'd be really weird if you could kill him here. Ow!
Take this.
But, yeah, no, like...
This reload time is exhilarating.
You guys saw me play through, MGS2, presumably. So, you know I'm trying to go for, like, as minimal death as possible. I say is, like... That was with, Trident. Apparently, Snake is Snake. I'm like... Or just snakes in general. So it's the same with Solid. It's like... Yeah, more so just killing, but I don't think it was really a choice on the original Metal Gear games. You kinda had to, I think. Probably from, like... Probably when they added Solid to the name, that's when it was like, okay.
Like this. It's a revolution.
Yeah, like when they added Solid, that's when they were like, okay, now you can do, like, the knockout options, basically. Ah, crap. Ah, crap.
Major, I can't just sit back and watch.
Yes, you will.
I told you to stay out of this. Major.
Oh, that was a waste of a shot. I will say, I like the fact that they're, like, the further into this fight you get, the more ricochet shots you get. It's a nice detail. Like, add that in there.
Disappointment. Come on.
One more shot should do it. And then I'll probably call it.
Like this.
For the day. I mean, we get a boss fight out of it, so that's pretty good. I want to at least try to get out front. I want to get at least a boss fight in the set if I can.
See my technique? It was perfect.
Okay, there we go. Well, that was a good boss fight. I like that.
Damn it. He found us.
Is he like using the guns to whip away the wasps? The hornets or whatever? That's freaking great.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Quick, find water. Well, this is really dark. Wonder, would the thermal goggles actually help here? Well, I mean, they help me see that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, which I think this is pretty good progress now. I feel a lot better here than I did an hour ago. So, go ahead and save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Now I'm curious, is she gonna have like little conversation bits like, what's her name, Rose? I guess we'll see. Little friendly tips from Paramedic.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
What?
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
I feel like with like this mentality, because I'm very similar to Kojima the way that this is, it's like my two favorite mediums are absolutely Firstly, movies. Like, I think movies are my favorite medium of all time. And I do really like games. But then again, that's like saying, oh, you know, my favorite color is blue. That makes me original, even though blue isn't my favorite color. But still, point being is that I feel like a lot of people, like, this is the reason why a lot of people like Kojima, is because they can immediately relate with him on, like, just liking movies and him using that movie knowledge in games. So, I think that's really cool. And I hope that, like, Kojima does, like, fully get that how many people like him because of, like, his movie knowledge as well. And I guess with that little bit, that will be the ending for me on that. We did get a little cool message, so that was nice. So, hope you all enjoyed today's little adventure. I definitely feel like we got a good amount done today. So, that's pretty good for me. Anyway, hope you all have yourselves a wonderful day. And remember,
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
the fact that my face looked like I was like, made that even funnier to me. Alright.